Es evidente que este mundo nunca dejará de sorprendernos, sobre todo cuando se trata de lugares indescriptibles o criaturas inimaginables, aunque nunca debe descartarse el hecho de que ciertas situaciones humanas son tan aterradoras como misteriosas y que posiblemente se estaría mejor sin conocer. Sé testigo del siguiente caso, estimado pasajero del vagón del miedo. Antes de comenzar, queremos mencionarte que nos ayudas mucho al suscribirte, dejar un me gusta y comentar en este video, ya que ello nos permite traer más contenido como este. Dicho esto, comencemos. El primer caso es uno de los misterios más discutidos de los últimos años. Mismo que una vez escuches y veas, seguro te dejará una serie de dudas. Es así que nadie mejor que el señor Roy Fields para explicar a lo que hacemos referencia, ya que en su cuenta de YouTube dio detalles específicos y puntuales a su descubrimiento. Así que atento, porque seguramente esto te parecerá fascinante.
Hey everybody, this is Roy Fields, and this is going to be very quick. I'm going to get on here and I'm going to do this real quickly. First of all, I want to just give you a warning ahead of time. The information I'm about to share with you may be very unnerving and unsettling for most of the viewers that I'm showing. As I'm about to show you this, some of you are going to say, yeah, I've already seen that, but you haven't seen the full thing. So just be ready to hear what I have to say, okay? Today, it's not by chance that I happen to be giving this broadcast today, because today is the anniversary of 9/11. Now, I'm from New York. I have friends that were in the tower next to them, and we do miss the lives that were lost, and we definitely respect and honor them. But I want to show you something today. This is not a joke. This is not a trick. This is not a ploy. This is actually something very serious that I found. Now, it's not me that found it. Somebody sent it to me. Somebody had already given me a heads up on it, and I saw it, and I was like, what the heck? What I'm going to show you today, I want everybody internationally to watch this. This might even be a problem to watch this. But anyways, I want to show you something on the United States money. The dollar. The $5, the $1, the $5, the $10, the $20, the $50, and the $100. But let's go with some information real quickly first. How many remember back in the late 90s when all of the money, I think it was actually in the year 2000, like 2003, somewhere around there, all the money was redesigned. And it went from like little presidents' heads to big heads that looked like, Monopoly money. I remember that. You remember that? I remember that. So I did a little research and I looked it up, and here's what I found. And I'm going to turn the camera around now so you can see it yourself. I have another phone in my hand. Read this. I typed in Google, when was the money redesigned in the U.S.? Here's the answer. In the first significant design change since the 1920s, U.S. currency is redesigned to incorporate a series of new counterfeit deterrents. Issuance of the new banknotes begins with the $100 note in 1996. Interesting. Followed by the $50 note in 1997, the $20 note in 1998, and the $10 and the $5 notes into the year 2000. Now look at the website. That's uscurrency.gov. You say, Roy, where are you going with this? Oh, buckle up. I'm going to tell you where I'm going with this. I just read you when all the money was redesigned, but it did not go into circulation until 2003. Here is the redesign of the money that you have right now. You can do this right now. Folks, listen to me. We are in an absolute season of exposure of where everything that's been hidden, Jesus says, will be brought to light. So let me tell you a story real quick, okay? We're going to start with the $5 bill, shaped like an airplane. I want you to look. What do you see? Do you see two towers standing there? Like there's nothing wrong with them? Everything's fine, right? That's what they are. The two towers folded like an airplane. Let's move that aside. Let's bring the $10 in. Uh-oh. Something happened. What happened? The towers were hit by something and they appeared to be falling. Let's go to the 20. And now they've fallen even more. Do you see the two towers? What else was hit by an airplane on 9/11? Was it the Pentagon? Let's turn it around. And there is the section of the Pentagon. Let's move on to the 50 now. Remember, you saw the 20. They're almost gone. But when you get to the 50, they're gone. The towers are gone. They're gone, folks. This is on my money. And now get to the 100, and what does it look like? It's almost like there's some dragon or some just smoke coming up from the ground.
¿Qué te parece lo que ha presentado este hombre? ¿Coincidencia o algo más escalofriante detrás? Ya que, aunque esto parezca mera teoría conspirativa, no debe olvidarse que la realidad en ocasiones supera a la ficción.
Now, I never got into this stuff, ever. I don't care about it. And this is the problem, nobody really does. But folks, when I lay out a clear, absolute clear, you cannot dispute this with the money that I have in front of me. There's no way to dispute this at all.
El segundo registro es uno de los más viralizados actualmente en redes sociales, y es que si bien puede tener una serie de explicaciones lógicas, para más de uno, esto se mantiene como un gran misterio, dado a que dicha escena ocurrió en plena ceremonia de la familia real británica. Sin embargo, y al igual que antes, observa y deja tu opinión al respecto. Si es que quizá no lograste notar qué hubo de raro en este video, deja que repitamos escena y enfócate en el centro de la misma. Así es, un hombre de túnica oscura. Y es que si bien podría no tener nada de especial, para algunas personas esto significa dos cosas: la clara evidencia del ángel de la muerte, o quizá un hombre camino a un ritual diferente. Aunque también cabe la posibilidad a que solo fuese un hombre quien caminó por el lugar y momento equivocado. Pero tú decides qué creer. La tercera evidencia, así como en los dos puestos anteriores, tiene una característica capaz de hacer reflexionar y sobre todo cuestionar qué tanto más podría permanecer oculto a la luz pública. Aunque, tal como ya lo sabes, eres tú quien tiene la última palabra. Dicho esto, sé un oyente más a la llamada que conmocionó durante la década de los años 90 a todo Estados Unidos, ya que en el reconocido programa de radio Coast to Coast, conducido por el señor Art Bell, un hombre quien afirmó ser para ese momento trabajador del Área 51, marcó a cabina y reveló información secreta, misma que ha quedado para la posteridad y su debate. Así que, atento a lo siguiente.
Hello, Art? Yes. Hi. I don't have a whole lot of time.
Well, look, let's begin by finding out whether you're using this line properly or not.
Harry said you are.
Yeah, that's right. Were you an employee or are you now?
A former employee.
Former employee.
I was let go on a medical discharge about a week ago, and I've kind of been running across the country. Oh man, I don't know where to start. They're gonna they'll triangulate on this position really soon.
You can't spend a lot of time on the phone, so give us something quick.
Okay. Okay. What we're thinking of as aliens are they're extra-dimensional beings that an earlier precursor of the space program made contact with. They are not what they claim to be. They have infiltrated a lot of aspects of the military establishment, particularly the Area 51. The disasters that are coming, the military, the government knows about them, and there's a lot of safe areas in this world that they could begin moving the population to now, Art.
But they're not doing anything.
They are not. They want the major population centers wiped out so that the few that are left will be more easily controllable.
A pesar que este caso ha tenido mención en los primeros videos del canal, es uno que sin duda encaja perfecto para este top, dado a que hoy es un hecho que dejará mayor notoriedad y análisis tras las palabras de aquel supuesto ex empleado del Área 51. Es así que, secretos de alto valor por fin revelados, o la broma de un radioescucha. ¿Qué opinas tú?
I've kind of been running across the country. Oh man, I don't know where to start. They're gonna they'll triangulate on this position really soon.
You can't spend a lot of time on the phone, so give us something quick.
Okay. Okay. What we're thinking of as aliens are they're extra-dimensional beings that an earlier precursor of the space program made contact with. They are not what they claim to be.
Si el video te ha resultado interesante, agradecemos puedas suscribirte, compartir este material y dejar un me gusta, así como apreciamos puedas seguirnos en redes sociales, ya que todo esto contribuye a que seamos más pasajeros de este vagón del miedo. Me despido y recuerda que cuando escuches un susurro, no te gires, porque son ellos en la oscuridad